Good morning. Trying to get this StreamYard thing figured out. Is anybody out there? Good morning, Tina. Thank you. Ooh. Y'all have to excuse me this morning. Still got the CPAP mask face going. Trying to get woke up. Rookie. I'm doing good, Tina. Finally getting over this chest infection or whatever I got going. Taking my meds. Doing what I'm supposed to do, somewhat. I can't always comply with all the rules, but I try. I try. Good morning, Mo. Yeah, I had to I had to race the clock. Took Big Dog to school, and then of course traffic was backed up, bumper to bumper. I'm like, no, people, no. Schedule a live. You're messing me up. Does my audio sound okay? I know my mug's not too pretty, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Snobby, good morning. How's it going, brother? I'm doing all right. Like I said, still got the CPAP face going. Eyes aren't too puffy this morning, though. Does my audio sound okay? Mo, you'd be happy. No energy drinks this morning. Just my favorite beverage. Allie Mac, hey brother. Ooh. I told him the other night I'd try to stay away from the energy drink, so I'm trying. So Mo, do they have those up near you? They're a rarity around here. I have to special order them from my local grocery store. Oh, Snobby, I know all about that. When we bought our house, we basically went in and gutted the whole thing, put down new floors and all that stuff. But luckily, my father-in-law is handy with putting down hardwood floors, which they're not really hardwood. It's kind of like the laminate stuff that it's kind of like hardwood, but it's not really. It's got the laminate stuff on top. It worked out good. Learned a lot about not knowing how to paint. I did some sheetrock work. That stuff is really neat, though. It's kind of like the floating floor. It's pretty pricey. Our thing with the whole laminate thing is you can't just, you got to offset it because the line, where your brakes are, they have to be offset in order for your floor to act right. Something to do with it expanding or whatever. Oh yeah, you know, I got my Sooners cup over here. We're a whopping 37 degrees in Alabama this morning. Of course, I went outside in shorts and flip-flops, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I did some brickwork with mess hall a long time ago, and you can have that stuff. That's too much like work. Had me mixing up the mortar stuff and nah, you can have all that. Good morning, Granny. Heat that shed up. Just don't burn it down, baby. Crazy Ann, good morning. I still hadn't figured this notification thing out with StreamYard. I scheduled it and notifications didn't go out. Popped up on my YouTube pending, but I don't know. Rookie. Yes, Mo, I got my little blanket. I am glad I feel much better today, though. Last couple of days, this hurt to breathe. I'm telling you. Snobby, you did get the notification? Good deal. I guess it's just hit and miss. Heck, I don't know. So Big Dog had his basketball game last night. And we're sitting there, and the team that they've played them a couple other times during the season, and they just got hammered. And last night, they got beat again, but score was like 5-2. But they got Big Dog for traveling, and he turned around. He's like, "What's the deal, ref? What's the deal, ref?" I was like, "Calm down, man. This is rec ball. This is rec ball." Some of those kids, though, they get ruthless, swinging elbows and wanting to fight. 7, 8-year-old kids wanting to fight on a basketball court. But they're having fun, so I think we got 2 more games in the regular season. Then we got the county tournaments coming up. Oh, he gets his attitude from me. He does. I just told him you got to tone it down a little bit. Some people can't handle our level of sarcasm. Oh. I've always taught him, though, you can be sarcastic, just don't ever be disrespectful, especially to your elders. Now, if he wants to talk trash to a little punk kid, it's what they do. It's basketball. But I'm not gonna have him just outright disrespecting somebody. It's a game. Hey, Mama Q, good morning. Since you just popped in, Mama Q, no energy drinks. No energy drinks today. Muffin Head? What? Muffin Head? What is Muffin Head? Y'all on me about these energy drinks. Oh. I'll see if I can't fix you up, Mo. See if I can't fix you up. Ah, wrong one. Ha! Nope, not doing it. See what that rookie's doing? I know you're all laughing at me right now. That's okay. I love all of you. Dadgummit. Stop laughing. It worked. It worked. Does that look better, Mo? All right. Let's see what this button does. There you go. If anybody wants to come up and chat, there's the link. See, I'll get it figured out. Slow and steady wins the race, baby. How's it going, Sparky? Let's see. Boop. I'll mess with that another time. That ticker thing kind of gets on your nerves just scrolling across there. Crazy ass. I'm still in the bed. Mo, I don't care if you're puffy eyed, so am I. Come on. This is a no judgment zone. This is kind of like Planet Fitness. Mo, you do what you feel like you need to do, but you're pretty, hon. Just come on up. Speaking of pretty face, here comes one right here. Oh.
Nope. Yeah, banana Mo. She'll know what I mean. Yeah, if I'm up here and I'm breaking out like I'm 14, we're about to leave, so I figured I'll come up for a minute, see how well the internet does while we leave, but it's probably gonna shut out. But you can actually see me leave the house. Oh, you gotta get it off of this one, Mo. I hate that.
Oh,
Okay. Stand by.
you are so in trouble.
Who, me?
No, Smokey.
What'd I do?
You did not ask to see my face.
Oh.
You know what? A lot of people do that though because Mike didn't check my face. JJ doesn't check my face because they're so. I'm like, if anybody wanted to fake me, like it would be bad.
You got to check our faces. I could be anybody.
JJ usually does, but I mean, I'm talking to him behind the scenes. So, oh yeah, it's been happening a lot.
Well, Granny,
They did that to Granny and to Smoke. They tried to come up as mess hall and like porn bomb the stream. JJ, they're that. JJ was done too with Mike. Someone tried to beat JJ on Mike's stream. Yeah, Derek doesn't know about any of this stuff.
Granny, did you say no energy drinks?
Yeah, I see that. Nice, good, great.
That's a new cup. I like that one.
Oh, I've got several. I just kind of rotate them out.
I stick with my sparkly one usually. Yeah, my phone's probably going to cut out right when we get down the road, but figure at least you'll see me leaving the house.
Where are you going to eat?
We don't know yet. Haven't decided. And then we got to go to Walmart because I ordered a Roku because I'm like, how am I going to I got Disney Plus. I've had it for over a month. And I'm like, well, the kids can't even use it because it's not compatible with their tablets. It's not compatible with the Xbox.
Have you looked into the Fire Stick?
Well, it's compatible with the Roku, so I just bought one of those. But it is compatible with Fire Stick too.
Yeah, because we looked at the Roku and the Fire Stick, and we've got a Fire Stick in every room, and I love it.
The Roku is cheaper, so I found it $24 for Roku Express on Walmart.com.
Hello, everybody in the
They
chat.
had their Fire Sticks for $20.
Hello, everybody in the chat who said hi to me. I just jumped in earlier just to let him know I was going to be around.
Yeah, I actually like getting up here and saying hi where everyone's saying hi, so I don't have to type.
What was that?
That was my brother. He came around the room and goes, hi. He's obnoxious. I swear he's 28. He just acts like he's 2.
I'm 14.
Hey, Cherokee Rebel.
It's cold. Hello, Ann. So what was your subject for today besides no energy drinks?
I have no subject.
Okay, cool.
They're replacing, what is that? What is that they're replacing out there?
They put another power pole.
A power pole. So they why? What was the purpose of it? Hey, language. Sorry, Smoke. He's inappropriate.
I'm still half deaf this morning, so I didn't hear nothing.
Good.
Half deaf.
He said the F word.
Oh, frogs and fudge.
Tell him quit doing that. Smokey's new.
Who's that? I can't see.
Mountain Man.
How are y'all this morning?
Doing good.
It's a little rainy and cold up here in the mountains, but on the way to a job, so I thought I would actually come and join y'all this morning. I seen Peter Doug and Grandis with y'all.
Yeah, we got Granny in the corner.
Hey, Mountain
Yeah.
Man.
Y'all doing okay?
Doing good.
Doing good.
I'm doing great. I had to mute because they can't stop saying naughty words.
Yeah, get up here to this job, try to get it done today. Get it done today, get paid.
That's always good.
Yeah, 2-day job for $1,200.
What are you working on?
Putting in a countertop, a sink, 7 ceiling fans, and 5 lights.
That'll
The
work.
guy that's in front of me is the guy that I work with. We're both independent contractors.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of y'all know where I'm at, but I'm in the mountains of Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Just west of me over Alabama.
Alabama. Yeah, I'm north central Arkansas.
I've driven through there a couple times going to Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. Do you know where? Let's see, question. Actually, I live in a little town. It's called Mountain View. It's just just south of Mountain Home.
I don't know much about it. We just always get on 40 and go west.
Yeah, if you get off right there at Conway on 40 and you go north, you'll run right into Mountain View.
Awesome.
So what's the weather like where everybody else is at?
14 degrees. I don't know what the real feel is.
I thought 35 was bad here.
I'm in Illinois. I'm about to go outside so y'all can see. Snowstorm tonight. Yeah, actually, there's a weather emergency all weekend in Freeport.
Maybe it won't be a polar vortex that you speak of.
Will you tell him that was real? The polar vortex and it was like negative 54 degrees. Yeah, tell him I'm not making up. Yeah, his work shut down. And the schools.
Hey, Smokey, you clear that message, you click on it again where Mo says hi, Cherokee Rebel.
All right, let me see.
If it's too far back, yeah. Another thing,
I didn't even know who was up here because he had it blocked, so I didn't even know who was up here.
I'm trying.
You're doing good.
They said Arkansas, so I'm like, Oji-san? That doesn't sound like him.
He's still a newbie mountain man. He's still new at this.
Is he?
Yep, he's still learning.
It all takes practice. So.
Yep.
I miss the mountains so much.
Before YouTube put all these restrictions on, I used to go live about 3 or 4 times a week.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't go live anymore. I used to.
Cherokee Rebel, you said you go to Talladega, you go down to the races every year?
Shake and bake, baby, shake and bake.
I saw something yesterday that said that Earnhardt Jr. was coming back for the 2020 season.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Don't know how true that is.
I don't watch NASCAR, but this bozo over here does. When he gets a chance. I'm just a football girl. That's that.
NASCAR just hasn't been the same since Senior died, killed in Daytona.
I agree. This weekend is the playoff games. If we win, we go to the Super Bowl.
So, Cherokee, did you see that Little E's supposed to be coming back for the 2020 season? Or was I don't know if I was drunk or what? Oh, okay.
No, he's not great.
Smokey, I'm unsure if I actually have your channel.
Are we going?
Today, we'll probably connect with you.
All right. Sounds good. Your phone's cutting in and out.
We're only getting about half of what you say now.
Oh, Mama Q, you got a little bit of snow.
Yep, that's been there for about 4 days. We're supposed to get more tonight.
Yeah, that shut us down right there.
Really? This is
Yeah.
That?
like
Yeah, they
yeah,
canceled school for a week.
Oh, good
this
God.
is melted. This is melted. There was like 3 inches there. Like this is after 4 days, and it was like 40 degrees of melting yesterday. Look, see, they're replacing that pool right there.
We would have the "We Will Survive" memes up with those pictures right there.
I'm probably gonna. At some point, it's gonna. The internet's gonna disconnect. But I'm here until it does.
See if I can do 3 things at one time.
I do that a lot. All right. What'd you forget? Oh my gosh, it's cold. All right. It says it's 16 degrees, but it feels a lot colder than that. What's it like there, Granny?
Huh?
What's it like there, the weather? Oh my gosh, it's cold.
It's cold. It's the 17's a wind chill factor.
It's 16, but I don't know what the wind chill factor is. It's a lot colder than that.
What's that?
Oh my god, you see this tree? I hate this.
Huh?
What's it like there, the weather? Oh my god, it's cold.
It's cold. It's the 17's a wind chill factor.
Who's got an echo? Somebody's got an echo. I don't know what the wind chill factor is. It's a lot colder than that.
What's that? The hell? I have no idea how that got off.
Good morning.
I hate this tree. It blocks when I get in the car. It's a neighbor's freaking pine tree.
Cold.
Hi, Carol.
Then you click back on it to take it off. Good job, Smokey. Proud of you.
I put a sticker on the calendar for you, buddy.
Hey, Tina, how you doing today? I got my electric blanket on today. It's cold.
Well, we haven't decided where we're going to eat. We got to head out towards. There we go. Let's see how long this lasts.
I don't think Mountain Man's phone's gonna do it.
Yep, he might as well give it up.
Mine's going to be in and out. We're going to see. My brother works at Habitat for Humanity.
Well, she's breaking up.
Yep, she gone.
Yep.
She gone. This stream works a lot better since I ran that Ethernet cable, Granny.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm back for a second.
She's back.
But yeah, $25 for the TV. So we're heading out. When he can't buy it, apparently they have a new rule where they can't buy it for 24 hours. So they got to leave it on the store to give everyone else a chance. Because people were just taking stuff right from the back. So he just came and told us about it. I mean, that's not bad, $25 for a big TV.
Probably gonna lose again here in a second.
You think so?
Yeah,
Sorry you're sore. What happened?
You could tell Mess Hall that it left the house there, Smoke.
Well, he'll be proud.
See, we're not near anything interesting. Chinese restaurant.
Chinese restaurant at 8:20 in the morning.
Well, I hear you. I know, Tina. Morning's always worse for me. Chinese restaurant, 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. Sounds okay to me, Smokey. I ate buttered spaghetti for breakfast the other day. Earth to Smokey, Earth to Smokey.
Ah,
Like I said, don't let anybody up without showing their face and making them do some sort of movement of your choice.
all right, we got Mountain Man. There he is.
What?
Sorry about that.
How's it going, Mick?
All right. I went to a dead area a while ago, so didn't call it right. But that's the way it is up here in these mountains. You never know what type of signals you'll get.
Ooh, Granny, we're gonna take motion sickness in. Go fast, turn left. Yes. His phone's freaking me out because he looked down and see that the banner was still up there. I was like, I thought I took that off.
There's a little bit of ice on this road. I think it might need to slow my rear end down.
You better be careful, pay attention to that driving there.
Yeah. I already had a lady run into the back of me last week.
Oh,
I think it's
Lord.
kind of funny. It kind of really messed up her car, but it didn't do no damage to my truck at all.
What are you doing?
Seeing what these buttons do. Hey, Mick, I saw that green mower that you got put back together with all the funky blades. I like that.
I hate long trips like this.
It can make for a long day, especially when after you get the job done, you still got to drive home.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, Mo, the one that he totally redid with the green base and put the newer motor on it, had all those little bitty blades. Had old Riley boy out there helping him get it together. That was a good video.
The two ladies that were doing the job were
Here you go.
Just me and you now.
I don't think his cell phone service is very good in that area. It keeps dropping him out.
Yep.
It happens. It happens.
So
So I'm back to work tonight.
You got to back work tonight? Yuck.
Yeah. Be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then start my rotation again.
Yep. He dropped the link. Some of you people come on up here and visit with him. Help break them in right.
Mo, you got your face on yet?
Who all's out there in the chat? We got Allie Mac. We got Mick.
We got Mick out there.
Is Snobby still there? Is Dusty there? Who all's out there?
It says we got 7.
You out there anywhere, JJ?
Is anybody out there?
Who's out there? Is anybody out there? Y'all know I don't talk a lot. He needs somebody up here that talks like he does. Shane Ness here.
Granny, I woke up this morning and I got more gray.
Oh, no. Not good.
All these kids driving me crazy.
Oh, God, you have no idea. No idea.
Mama Smoke will pop in about 30 minutes when she goes on break.
Cool.
Told her nobody was scheduled to be on this morning, so I thought I'd pop on and do a little short stream. Short or long, or however it turns out.
Yep.
You know how those go. Hey, I'm just going to pop on for a little bit, and 6 hours later.
Right. And then you're like, what? I've been on that long?
Yeah. She said, I don't care what you do, as long as you get something done around the house today. I said, okay. All right, Cherokee Rebel's back. He had an idiot at the door, he said.
Oh, yeah.
I just let him knock. I'm not on. So, Granny,
What?
that was a long ride to go to a doctor.
I thought I was going to have to go back today.
Lord have mercy. 3 hours.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. They love me around here. I had some Jehovah's Witnesses come to my door one time, and they had all their paperwork and everything. Said, well, you mind if we talk to you about this, that, and the other for a while? And I was like, if you don't mind me sitting around in my underwear, come on in. They left. Oh, there's JJ. Boo. Come on up, JJ. I think the link's still out there. That's funny right there.
Check your face.
I know that mug. I know that mug right there.
Did he
Ain't no
move?
mistaking that.
Like, yeah, I know that mug.
So what's up? Hi, Granny.
Hey.
Hang on.
I had a bunch of crap I had to do this morning that was
Okay.
unexpected.
Okay. Yeah, I need to talk to you, JJ, when we get a chance.
Okay, Granny.
Okay.
I'm here.
But luckily, I didn't have to go. We worked things out.
Hello, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
I'm doing great, grand, and wonderful.
Hi, Lisa.
So, did you get all your stuff done, JJ?
Yeah, I cleaned out my office here. I don't know if you can actually notice, but it's a little set up a little different. It's actually not so close now. I got more room. I can't touch my background.
Okay.
I cleared all the crap out that was behind the background. I cleared that all out.
Oh, you got the troll twins over there
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
hanging out. Are they sharing a hat now?
Yeah. Good morning, Tanya.
She's getting her face on, she said.
Got to have the lipstick on and the coffee in hand.
And I'm going to sit here and be quiet as always.
Don't you be quiet. Talk, woman.
Got nothing to talk about. How many women you know ain't talking all the time?
You know, that's a rarity.
I know. I take pride in it.
I told Mo she didn't have to worry about her face. Just come on.
It's my girls. I'm always telling them, Jesus, God, y'all talk too much about nothing. If you're going to talk, learn to talk about something important. Don't just talk to hear your own voice.
Word.
She always has to be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
I just hide in the shadows. I can't. There ain't nothing I can do to prepare this. I might look like Tammy Faye Baker.
Oh, cut it out, Granny.
Well, that's how much makeup it'd take to hide this face. I could put on some of that clown stuff one day and come up on here and get right up in y'all's faces. And say, how you doing?
How you doing?
Two things I don't do, Granny. That's clowns and midgets.
If I done a clown, you'd crack up. Or I could do like them crazy ladies you've seen on some of them movies sometimes, you know, where they lose their mind and they take the lipstick and they got it all over their face.
Yeah.
All kinds of things I could do.
One of my buddies worked for one of the local haunted houses several years ago, and he knows I've got a terrible fear of clowns and midgets.
Yeah.
He was working in the clown room. Well, he taught me and some other folks into going there. We make it to the clown room, and as soon as I make the corner, there's a midget clown sitting there waiting on me.
I knew it.
Oh
He
my
popped
God.
up. He's like, "I've been waiting on you, Smokey." I almost made my own wall getting out of there.
Yeah.
It was not good. Boop.
Nope, sure can't. Don't need to know that right now.
That's funny. I don't care who you are. But JJ, you should have seen Big Dog last night at his ball game. The ref called him out for traveling. He turned around. What do you mean, ref? What do you mean, ref? Well, he was obviously blatantly.
That's funny.
He freaks out. He gets the ball and he don't know what to do with it. He just, shoot it.
Yeah.
And there's just one kid on the team. He's so tiny. He's a good foot shorter than the rest of the kids. And we were in practice the other night, and he never gets the ball. Well, the ball came right to him, and he says, "Ah!" He took off running. Wasn't dribbling. Took off running with the ball and shot it.
Oh my
It was
God.
hilarious. It was hilarious.
Hey, Mama Q. Hey, Mama Q, look. I got him fixed. I found them.
There they are.
Poppy and Branch. Oh, I hear somebody.
Look at the face. Make him show that face. And make him do a movement.
Yeah, we know that face.
Okay.
Yeah, we decided just to go to Burger King because neither one of us want to get out of the car.
Burger King. I thought you was going to I don't know.
We thought about going to IHOP, but we don't want to get out of the car.
No, you said you were going to I don't know.
It was I don't know. We decided.
Magically transformed.
He said it magically transformed into Burger King. Say hi.
Yep, I know that pretty face too.
No, I'm puffy. I'm puffy and sleepy.
Hey,
I need to rearrange these.
Oh, I'm doing that. I did that. See, sleepy. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I'm trying to rearrange the. All right, there we go.
I didn't even brush my hair.
I didn't either.
Whatever.
That makes three of us.
I did straighten my beard this morning though, and I didn't burn.
Or
my-
neither.
I had to brush mine. I looked like Crazy Jim off Taxi when I got out from under the covers.
Well, I try to braid it up at night most of the time just because it gets caught. Like I get twisted in it. And so I try to put it up at night so it doesn't do that. But yeah, I'm sleepy. I've been up since 5. I was sitting there watching because John wasn't on. So, and I'm a YouTuber.
I woke up depressed this morning.
It's like you messaged me and he's like,
I got up, wiped my eyes, picked up my phone, was like, all right, let's go see the governor. I was like, no governor. What?
no governor.
I know. It sucks.
We just need to set up a thing where we know when everybody's going to be on and not on. And the homesteading people are doing that now. They're doing a schedule between all of them, certain of them, you know, like, hey, this one is a huge stream and they have been going for a year. So, you know, they're always at Saturday night at a certain time and this person's always Thursday and, you know, that kind of stuff. I mean, you have to go live sometimes, but your main people, you just do your thing with.
I just go live when nobody else is live, and it don't matter if I go live anyway if somebody else is live because everybody else is more popular than me. People go where they want to go.
Yeah. Well, you say that, but I have to say to you that's not true because you get a lot of people in your stream now that you didn't get before.
Not the same. I get a lot of different people too now.
Yeah, I think you're more popular than you think you are.
No.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Yep.
I concur.
Nah.
I
Y'all,
concur.
everyone y'all crazy.
I looked that word up this morning.
You were waiting all day for that, wasn't you?
Yep. That's gonna be my thing from now on. I'm gonna find one of those 50-cent words just to throw out there and be like, he don't know what that word means.
Well, I was actually gonna go live, but then I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I started taking stuff out of my office to go clean it, and I just got done a little while ago after I went to the store. Then.
But look, you found her buddy.
Mm-hmm. I know.
So that's good.
Good job, JJ.
It's
I've been
amazing
on
what
you
you
to
find
find
when you
out
clean. I know. Hey, Laurie.
Hello, Lori.
Good morning. I think me and Mama Smoke have decided that because I'm off every other weekend, that we're going to do our couch chat on the weekend that I'm off.
There you go. That'll work. It is cold.
Sorry, I'm checking snow.
Don't say the S word.
No, I got it. It's out there right now, coming down.
If it snows, it's not as cold. Ain't y'all never noticed that?
Yeah, it definitely isn't. I'd rather have it snow a whole bunch than have the really super cold wind.
Right.
For sure. But yeah, my daughter messaged me at like 7 and said, okay, they closed the schools. And I'm like, oh, okay. I said, so did they close the city? And she goes, hell no.
I woke up this morning to -3.
Whoa. See, if it had been snowing, it wouldn't have been that cold. It won't snow when it's that cold.
He's going to get more snow than us, though.
Yeah,
We always get the ice. I hate ice.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about because of the trees.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because of the trees.
You got trees over your house?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
I have 2 sweet gum in the front yard, Granny, and they are the biggest pains and we are getting rid of them. We're done. I hate to I'm a tree hugger. I love trees, but so far they've hurt the dog all the time. My daughter broke her foot on one of the little sweet gum balls.
Yep.
And so we're gonna get rid of it.
What's a sweet gum? What's that? Is it
You know the trees with the little spiky balls that fall off?
Are they edible or anything?
Say again?
Are they edible or anything?
If you get them, no. If you get them when you're green, you can make tincture with them for health. But it's not. You have to get them at a specific certain time, and you have to soak them and do all this stuff. But it's not worth all the hassle. The only thing that,
I'd get rid of them then.
Yeah, and I hate to because they're so big.
Yeah.
But it's just not worth it. Hey, Rain Dancer.
Hey, Rain Dancer.
I've got the chat done weird. I need to go fix it.
Hey, JJ, see the Amazon Prime truck?
Oh, Lori's crochet.
We don't have those here.
We don't have those here either.
You tried to tell
Amazon
me they didn't
Prime?
exist.
What?
Yeah.
No, we don't have them. Whatever comes from Amazon comes from FedEx or UPS or the mail service.
Yep.
Because we live in the middle of nowhere.
We actually have, like the Save-A-Lot has a set of lockers, and you can order stuff from Prime and have it sent there too.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Just wait till the drones start delivering for Amazon.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, wait for me with that.
I'll be catching me a drone. I'd be taking my net out there and catching them drones and rewiring them and selling them.
We were
I'll
doing
send you a picture next time we go to Save a Like Granny. There's the whole wall.
Yep.
we were doing some
They're
reviews
running around
and
catching
training
drones.
for
They
work.
start to deliver a package.
We were doing some review and training for work, and somewhere over in the UK, they have drones delivering AEDs to people that call 911 for people that need CPR.
Wow.
But while they're on the phone, they dispatch the AED to the person, and it drops it, boop, and it unfolds and gives them step-by-step instructions of how to use the AED.
Wow, that's totally cool.
Yeah.
Miss Ness.
Good morning, Ness.
Good morning, Ness.
She's so pretty.
You're pretty.
No,
Mhm.
not feeling it this morning.
I feel pretty, so pretty.
Not
You guys feel
feeling
pretty.
it this morning. My eyes look like I'm asleep.
What'd you do to your sound that got better?
Mine?
Yeah.
Talked louder. I don't think I did anything.
I mean, no, it's not as loud. You know, it used to be a little louder, and it sounds really good now. It's like,
I cleared out this computer, and I'm seriously talking quieter.
okay.
I'm not as animated.
Oh, you're like me. You figured out we don't have to talk so loud. I was doing the same thing.
I think I was really super nervous.
Yep.
So,
Well, that's like when you see somebody on a cell phone out in the restaurants and they're talking really loud on their cell phone.
I get so mad when they do that. I'm like, I don't want to hear your conversation.
It's like, well, I know what you mean.
Was my conversation coming through?
Yep.
somebody's getting a Facebook call.
Was my conversation coming through?
Yeah.
What conversation?
Okay, good. You said something about a conversation coming through, and my internet like dropped out, so I like felt bad, like maybe my conversation was coming through.
Hey, Sandra, good to see you again. Where you been?
Hey, Sandra, long time no
Yeah.
see.
Good morning.
Hi, Sandra. Yeah, Ness, I think when I first got on panel and stuff, I didn't think people could hear me. And I think I was talking a lot louder, so now I keep my voice down a little bit more.
You were excited.
Who is?
You was like, hey, guys, how y'all doing?
I found out with that Logitech camera that I bought,
Mm-hmm.
the microphone on it, if somebody drops something in the kitchen, I mean, it picks it up. It's that sensitive.
Yeah, I don't want to have it that sensitive, honestly, because there's too many. I mean, I'm not in the city or anything, but I have too many alternate sounds. Like if I do a live stream outside and it's picking up the train and all that other stuff, chickens. But people might like that. You never know.
Trains and chickens.
Now see, I don't know Sandra, but it's cool that she does hugs.
WTF Mike, what's up, brother?
Good morning, WTF
Am
Mike.
I?
Oh, okay. So let me tell you something I figured out this morning.
What did you figure out this morning?
So I was bored and I was looking around, and one of JJ's live streams came up as a suggestion, and it was old one, and I was like, this was back a year ago. Let's see what he was doing a year ago and who was in his stream, all that stuff. So it just happened to be the one where he got swatted. And so I was watching and I was looking at all the channels and watching Miss Ashley lose her mind, and she's so cute. And I figured out, and what reminded me of it is Mike. So JJ is talking to people, right? And he's like, hey, Mike, hey, this person, hey, that person. And if you change your name on YouTube, all those past messages that were in live streams are gone. So all the messages from Mike, where he's talking to Mike throughout that, because he used to be WTF Mike Ulbrich.
Yep.
And he changed it and shortened it. Well, everything he typed in the past in other people's saved videos and live streams is gone.
Really?
Oh, wow.
And there were two so far. I haven't watched the whole thing, but so far there was like 4 people that are normal people that all of us see all the time, basically, kind of, or that I know, and I came in, not until early June. So that all of that stuff's gone. And he's sitting there talking to him. He's like, so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. And all of their messages are not in that chat. So I thought that was an interesting little twist. That's a programming thing, Granny.
I like that. That's now you got me wanting to explore it more.
So that means if you go change your name, if I'm right, and I think I am, I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Okay, now the question is, if you change your name back, will that stuff show back up?
I don't know. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Yeah. I love finding out things by accident and then trying to go together with it to see.
Well,
I'm still here.
Do what?
Somebody in Mama Q. And it's interesting that, to me, that it disappears, because that means it's an active programming code. So yeah.
Hey, waste.
He on. Yeah, I think it was Mike. It was like in March of last year or something. And he was just getting trolled hard. But I just thought that was interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I was making a phone call.
That is interesting.
And I also, it's like I love researching stuff and seeing how things work and looking at other, like going back on the people that I'm around, I guess, and seeing what they were like a year ago and look at old videos. See, so you say people don't watch old live streams, but they do. And they watch old videos too. So I think people do. It's like if you look at, let's see, I would say in 3-4 months, you look at the very first video I ever did, you're going to be like, wow, she was kind of dorky. You know what I mean? Even though it's a pretty good, it's not a.
It can't be as bad as my first video. I took it off. My first video was me and Ariana with stuffed animals, and we were using the stuffed animals to talk because I was too scared to show my face.
See, I would have left it there, because then it kind of shows your progression through. Like, I'm watching John talk, and he was talking back then about moving to Kentucky, and none of us were in there. None of you guys were in it. Granny wasn't there. You weren't. If you were there, you were another name.
I knew him then, though.
So what was your name? Were you Mama Cookie?
No, definitely not Mama Cookie. No, I wasn't in that stream that day, but I knew him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it definitely had people that are just gone. And I probably went through, I don't know, maybe went and looked at like 10 or 15 channels, and about half of them are just gone. They haven't posted anything in 5-6 months. And then you have a few that are still there, and then that one lady, Shannon, that you're so funny anyway, Mike. Sure, that lady Shannon that just kind of disappeared, but her last video was when she was in the hospital.
Oh yeah, Shannon.
And she seemed really nice. I only met her a couple of times. I only talked to her a couple of times. It wasn't.
Yeah, she was. I don't know what happened. I really, wish I knew.
Yeah.
Me too. I really liked her.
I got the feeling it's not something good.
That's like my first video where I wasn't doing them in landscape.
Right. Mine. Well, the goat one that I did, we filmed when we first started, and it wasn't in landscape. because I didn't know any
half of
better.
mine are still in portrait mode.
Yeah, I didn't know any better. It puts the big, huge black lines on the side of your video, and you can't change
I
it.
know better. I know better, and I still do it because I don't think when I'm filming because it's so natural for me to hold my phone this way.
Yeah, simply Shannon and Mike. Exactly. But my best friend, I have two best friends, like of 30 years, and she was watching the video and she goes, "Hey," and I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Turn your camera landscape," because she's like an artist, videoer, all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, "Oh," she goes, "Yeah, I learned that real quick." And so I had someone tell me, "Oh, really?" Mike
Really?
said, "She's doing well. She's just staying off YouTube. The drama was too hard on her." See, and I'm wondering if a whole bunch of people back then just started seeing all that stuff happening and bailed. They just took it as,
Look how big this burrito is.
it's like, I'm not sure what my husband would say if something like that happened to me. He'd be like,
Well,
"Are we sure we want to do this?" Sure we are.
I wasn't sure what Mama Dawn was going to think after that. And I was like, well, she's like, I'm not going
Yeah.
to stop you. Do what you do.
Yeah, there are
Well,
a lot of people that don't do it anymore.
Nah.
Bye bye.
This dog. I'm glad she's well. That's good. Because, you worry that when people just drop off like that and they're sick, that something really horrible happened.
Yeah.
So it's good to get it out there that she was okay. But yeah.
Thanks for letting us know, WTF.
Yeah, please do those out there.
Where'd you go, Burger King?
Yeah.
Did you say you got a burrito from Burger King?
It's this breakfast burrito. So it's like this enormous breakfast burrito. It's huge. You eat like
The ones around here aren't. The ones around here are tiny.
his favorite thing. Yeah, we were going to go to somewhere like IHOP or somewhere sit down, but we're like, one, we got to go inside. We got to get out of the car and deal with people, and you got to leave a tip. It'd be cheaper to go to Burger King. It's 14 degrees outside. We don't want to get out of the car before we had to.
Yeah.
You could have just made you an enormous burrito at home.
Right.
Yeah, but I didn't have the stuff.
Yes, they did.
And honestly, it would have been it's cheaper to get that than it would have been to make it at home.
That's true, Mike.
oh, yeah,
Oh, you would
definitely. There's a lot of people that do that, Mike. Oh, I'm going to take a break. Oh, I'm leaving YouTube. Meanwhile, you're still here.
Yeah.
I know a guy that did that one time.
Yeah.
Oh, because he was joking.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Oh, I want to take this one.
He's not listening. John.
Who said that?
You.
I never said. Oh, that. Yes, that. Okay. The video. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
No,
I'm listening.
I took a couple of days off, but
You took a couple of hours off.
whatever. I was gone for two days straight, and then I worked a little bit in a couple of streams.
You were still
Now,
working before that.
I did do one, but it was really sincere, and I had under 100 subs because I had never seen the drama. And then I saw some drama in the homesteading community, and I was like, holy cow, what is that? You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like,
That's where I started out with the homesteading community.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I don't know if I really want to do this or not. And so for months, I didn't do anything. What'd you say, Granny?
I don't think the drama's ever going to stop. We just have to
No.
for it.
No, you're right.
It's so
It will never stop. That's
No.
the truth.
We
That
have
will
to
never.
learn how to ignore it or how to handle it to where.
But
it just
honestly,
kinda
meeting
goes
you
away.
guys is worth all the crap that I have to go through.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm curious because I'm going to that shindig thing. I was in April. Oh, French toast sounds good. I'm going to that thing in April down in Arkansas. So I'm curious how I'm gonna like everybody. You know, how I'm gonna get along with everybody in the homesteading community.
What date was that?
It's the weekend of April 4th, 5th. So we're going to hope and pray that my daughter doesn't go into labor early.
Hey, can we go
That's
to
my hope.
Arkansas? Damn, tried.
It's only about 5 hours for me, I think, at the most. And I'm trying to get information on. Oh,
Hey, Mike.
There he is.
Oh, speaking of
Mike.
Arkansas, we gotta send that thing up that we just talked.
but I'm trying to get information on doing a booth there.
Okay.
Is he talking?
Thank you for saying Arkansas because you reminded me. Oh, my husband. It's my husband. The weird ear.
So what's up, Mike?
Not much. How you guys been?
There he is.
Can't complain.
Yeah. It's snowing and blizzarding here again.
Again? How much snow you
Yep.
got now?
Supposed to get up to 6 inches today, but the wind's blowing like 50 miles an hour.
Oh,
Oh, gosh.
So it's blowing all that really fluffy stuff around like crazy right now. It's not even snowing, but it looks like we're having a blizzard.
Yep.
That's awesome.
How much snow you already got on the ground is the question.
Yeah, no, that's all we have is just that liftover, but it's
4 or 5 feet.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can't see
I don't
any of
know
the ditches or nothing.
Have you done a video on that?
That's like normal everyday life up here. I don't know why I would have done a video.
Because it's not normal everyday life for us. I'd love to see that.
Sure. I'll do a video when I drive out to the farm, and then
Okay, great.
you'll see through.
That would be fantastic.
There she is.
Hey, Mama Smoke.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he says.
Does she want to get on panel?
All right, we're gonna head out.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can hop down.
I can go down.
She's at work. She can't go on.
Yeah,
down.
Mike's just say something about that.
Well, I'm
Okay.
leaving anyway.
She's at work.
I'm not gonna check it out because I still got errands
I
to
gotta
run.
be careful.
People are boring.
Yeah, don't y'all
You're
think
boring.
to see all that snow he's gotten out there? I put out that little video of mine on that little bitty snow I had, Mike. And
I'd
all
rather
kinds of
talk to
people
them than you.
commented on it.
Oh.
Mhm.
They thought that was a lot of snow.
Yeah, there's probably just at my house in town on the one little table right there. There's probably a good 3 feet there.
Wow.
That's fake news, Mike.
That's snow. I remember back in the day when we used to have snows like that.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't get the snow E-Waste gets, though. He gets that heavy, wet snow from the lake effect.
Yep.
Yeah, ish. Every time it snows, though, E-Waste Mike seems like he gets a new pickup after he hits something.
After he runs into somebody.
Or somebody hits
runs into
him. Yeah.
Well, I'll get off of here.
Why?
Why?
I thought Mama Smoke was coming up.
No, she's at work. She can't come up.
Oh,
She got to make that money.
Mm-hmm. Smokey over there. Dad needs a new pair of shoes.
it's dog.
I don't go in till tonight, so she got to make that daytime money.
Big old bulldog head. What are you doing?
I thought you was talking about me again.
No, dog. She really hurt her. Her feet just get so irritated, and then she starts biting her nails. Right, so she'll start chewing on her feet, chew her nails till they get down to the quick, and then she doesn't want to do anything because she can't walk on her feet without. Because that's painful for them until it grows back over. Like if she chips one, or I think she got it from my cat. I think she picked up the biting nails from the cat
Why my dogs do that? They bite their nails.
until they're just raw and sore.
No, they know when to quit.
Yeah, she doesn't know when to quit.
Yep. Maybe
Not
she
at all.
on her nails that don't taste good that she wouldn't like the flavor of.
Yeah, I thought about that because they have that kind of nail polish stuff or whatever. But
Oh yeah.
So
I have
You
a
can
comb.
also,
something that's not toxic to her, but something that tastes something that dogs don't like the taste of.
yeah, horse bitters works great for that. It's spray
Oh,
on
does
stuff.
that?
Yeah, it's spray on stuff to keep horses from chewing on the wood inside their kennels in the horse barn.
Cribbing.
You spray it on the wood, and it's real bitter. Don't taste it. Trust me, it is bitter.
Is it?
It'll make a horse
Is it-
shake its head and back up, and a human's like, it's way worse. It brought like tears to my eyes.
Oh
I'm gonna
God.
look at.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna look it
I didn't
up.
like put it on my finger though, and like did that number. No, I like turned the little spray bottle at my mouth and went, ah, oh, terrible, most dumbest thing I ever did. My dad about died laughing. I'm like, thanks for the help.
Oh no. Well, I wonder what it has in it.
Something really bitter.
I know, but if it's all chemicals, I probably wouldn't do it. If it's
I
something
don't know.
natural, I would.
It
We'll see.
it works great for like not making your dogs chew on stuff, because when we had our puppies, they would chew on shoes. So we sprayed
Mhm.
my wife's sandals with it, and won't touch anything now.
Yeah, I need to do something. Cause she hasn't gone outside since 5:30 last night, and now it's like 24 degrees and snowing. So I know she's gonna walk to the porch and go, "Yeah, up yours, Mom." You know, I'm not doing that. But we'll see.
See if
You know, I said your name in my snow video, Mike. I was like, WTF, Mike's gonna laugh at me for this coop right now. Because it's shrink wrapped on the top. Shrink wrapped
That's
on
how
the
much.
top.
That's how much snow we
Oh.
have in town.
Oh, pectin?
Yeah, but and then it's quite a bit deeper back there. But this is I snow blowed all this because the dogs, they can't get through it. It's a bit taller than them.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Rain dancer pectin like in water? Or powder pectin? Like the powder, or do I put it in water? Hey, Allie Mac.
What is pectin?
It's what you put in jam and stuff.
Oh, I don't
It's
make
a
jam.
powder. I don't. If I'm gonna get snow, I want it to happen later tonight. But I know it's happening right now.
Like that.
Yeah, that stuff. Yep.
What's that have in there, Granny?
It's from a nature vet, so
Yeah, it's that stuff exactly. Don't spray it in your mouth.
Well, no.
people put it on sores, like if they're in wounds, if they're like, you know how they'll keep messing with a sore in the wound.
Yep.
Mhm.
You can even put it on that.
Yep. They sold it
I
to
wonder-
us to spray on the gates and everything in the horse barn. So because they like to chew on the wood
It's got
of their stall.
deionized water, bittering agent, and citric acid.
Huh.
I bet the citric acid is what's the bitter part of it.
Well,
I
it
don't
says
know.
bittering agent.
See you, Mama Smoke. Thanks for swinging in.
Go make that money.
Have
It's
fun.
edible. Yeah, rain dancer. It's definitely edible. It didn't kill me. I thought it was gonna. It felt
How
like
old
it
were
for
you?
about 15 seconds. Oh, 36.
I got a catch like you, all of our charging cord. I need some of that. And my
Oh,
husband's oxygen cord. Choose holes in it. You have to change
I
it
didn't
all the time.
think about that. I wonder if it'd keep the cats away from the house, the stray cats.
I don't know, it doesn't really deter them. It just deters them from chewing on them.
Right.
You want to deter stray cats away from your house? Just buy some coyote or whoop urine. Sprinkle it around.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
But
There's
don't
a
mistake
coyote
it
here
for
this
cologne.
weekend.
What was that, Smokey?
I said, but don't mistake it for your cologne.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
Yeah, the
If you
place
do,
where
don't go into the woods that day.
the place where my husband works has a sponsored coyote hunt this weekend in the two tri-county, I guess. They're going in 3 counties.
Oh.
That'd be
All the
fun.
guys are going to go out and get all the coyotes. I thought about trying to get a hold of Trapper Jay because they're saying there's a whole like 20 of them back here. You know, I always talk about I hear them.
Yeah.
And I talked to one of the guys that owns that pasture, and he said there's like 20. So
Yeah.
I thought about calling Trapper
We
Jay
have
and
them.
saying, hey, come up here and set some traps.
We have we used to have a huge number of coyotes, but I don't see much of them anymore. And you're trying to get rid of stray cats, and I can't keep the things around. I try to keep them around for the mice control, but nope. The eagles and the hawks take them, and then the coyotes take the other part of them. And
No, see, we don't have too much of that because I mean, our town's really small, but they're all outside, right outside of town. You'll see the eagles and the hawks, and they get enough food out that way. I don't think they come in much. And if we see the big vultures, you know, those ugly ones, the really ugly vultures, then we go out and make sure and get the chickens in the coop just in case. But usually they don't attack live stuff.
Nope.
We have a neighborhood like email group about stuff that's going on in the neighborhood, vehicles been broken into and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They posted a thing last night about watching your pets outside because we've had some coyotes around here.
Yeah, ours is just everybody's a Facebook friend of everybody else, mostly.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're not and they see something, they'll share it. So the people that they do have, then everybody gets it. Like if sirens go through town, you know, what was the sirens? Oh, it was this. And then that person shares it so everybody knows what's up.
Yeah.
I get
that's the way it is that's the way it is out by the farm too in the town I'm from. It's really, really tiny.
People hear sirens around here, they're sending me a text message. Hey, what happened down the road? Or
oh, of course.
What happened last
Like my dad says, like even our town, nobody texts or does or checks Facebook when sirens go off. There's like a few old ladies still in the town that'll just call everybody. Did you see the cops down at so? We don't have cops, so it's a big deal when a state patrol runs into town with his lights and stuff on, shows up at someone's house.
Us too. Yeah. It's funny when it's always coupled that way.
Yeah. And it won't be long, like you'll hear a fire department like flying down the highway through town or something, and all the phones will start ringing across town.
Well, see, and we know it's someone in our town because we're so close to, there's no town, well, there's one little town right off the highway. So we know if something's coming here, it's got to be somebody here. Like if there's an ambulance or there's fire trucks or there's whatever, it's our town because we're the closest town to Kansas City line or Kansas line.
Yeah.
So
my dad said it's always been that way. They used to have a shared phone line when I guess they still had them when I was real young, but I don't remember them. But they had party lines out in the country. And he says like anytime if you heard fire trucks or anything, you couldn't make a phone call. All the old ladies were on there talking to each other.
Oh my gosh.
No, yes, the Allens over there burnt down a combine and da.
That's too funny.
I bet that'd been fun back in the day to just pick up and listen to what was going on.
He said you could listen to them for frickin' hours. He's like it was watching a soap opera on TV.
I remember that.
My grandma apparently used to do that. And then she would hear something about herself getting put in there, and she would speak right up then.
Well, ours, it was funny because it wasn't a super small town. It was Norman, Oklahoma, but you could hear. But you had to share phone lines. Yeah, you had to share, and you could hear them. I was probably 10, but you could hear people having whole conversations, and then they'd talk to you, and you'd be like, "Hey, we need to use the phone. Okay, give us like 15 minutes," because you couldn't dial out.
Yep.
I remember back in the day, you could get those Uniden scanners, the cordless phones. You could hit the scan and you could pick up your neighbor's cell phone or house phone conversations. That used to be common.
I had a set of
Hi, your best
walkie-talkies that
friend.
would do that randomly. There's like little kids' toy walkie-talkies that I got when my mom moved into town, and I'd ride around the bike on my bike with my walkie-talkie. My brother would have the other one, but would end up picking like up a bunch of neighbors' conversations, and you'd be hitting the little mic going, "What?"
Sorry, husband.
Ran into a pack of coyotes on horseback. Didn't have a rifle.
That would suck.
Yeah, we're
that's why
live Black Mountain.
A lot of them up here, they have like llamas and stuff. It's so weird. You can drive across North Dakota and see tons of llamas. They keep them around because of coyotes. Whoop the crap out of a pack of coyotes.
Coyotes are vicious.
Can be. They get a lot more aggressive in larger packs and out of hunger. Is Trump impeached? Not really. Not yet. Message deleted. The larger the pack gets, the more outright aggressive they get. Lone coyotes ain't aggressive. They ain't going to try to attack something that they're going to waste energy on and not be able to.
Well, and that's why they're doing that
take
coyote hunt here this weekend, is the packs are getting too big.
It's rare that you see them traveling alone, though.
Yeah. When we were down in Iowa, we got invited out to do wild dog hunts because they're so bad there. And it's just like random dogs that people let loose that got together in packs and went back to being wild. It's crazy. One older lady got mauled trying to change her tire.
Yeah, we struggle with that here. Just small town stuff. People don't tie their dogs up and they just let them be out. And so they'll just get bored and they'll go wander around town. Well, if I'm trying to walk Lola, I use the leash, and if I'm outside with her on the leash and there's a stray dog, she knows. She turns and we walk right back in the house. Because I'm not going to, and like the dogs that live behind us are on a power collar.
Yeah.
And when their batteries, and they're not, they'll attack those dogs. So when they're when their collars, when they're going past the line that I know they're not supposed to go past, I call the guy. And I go, hey, I need to walk Lola. Your dogs are in the alley.
Did you see the video where the family cat took off after the bear?
No.
The little kid was outside playing and a little like brown bear. It could have been full size. They don't get real big. But come up on starting to wander into the yard, and the family cat took off after that bear and whooped the shit out of it. I never laughed so damn hard.
I'm going to have to look that one up.
That bear couldn't get over that little wooden fence fast enough to save his hunt.
That's funny.
I was like, what in the heck is wrong with that cat?
It's protective.
Yeah. I'm like, what's wrong with the bear? How come it didn't turn around and give it one swat?
Mike, have you seen the wild boar hunts that they do out of the helicopters?
I know. I want to do that down in Texas.
Yes.
Oh, I want to do that. Yeah. Yeah, the one, even if you're trained with it, they'll give you a fully automatic shotgun, the A10 hammer. Oh, that'd be fun time. Flying around chasing wild boars.
The only places I've really seen them do that from the helicopter, I've seen them do it in Texas, and they have big hog hunts over in Georgia. And I was watching one video where this place was just overwhelmed with these wild boars, and they set up an area, and because they were attacking all this guy's livestock or whatever, well, they set up this area and kind of sucks, but they got rid of them. They baited this one area for all these wild boar.
Oh yeah.
Set it up with terranite,
Oh, tannerites out there? Oh,
Tannerite.
Lord. Yeah.
Just got it from a while out, and they made
Blew 'em
meat
up.
and pork real quick.
Oh, yeah. It is actually really good to eat, though.
Mhm.
A buddy of ours up here is an auto body mechanic, and he went and did it. And he brought back a bunch of the meat and everything. They butchered it out for him, and he did a big hog roast out of it. Oh, that was actually pretty good.
Aw. Black Mountain. Be nice. Nah, we're just hanging out, dude.
Yeah, North Dakota.
Hey, Tussle. Hey, hugs, Miss JC.
But I'm really surprised that they sell the tannerite.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
It's a
Ooh, blow
binary
everything up.
explosive. It's not explosive, or it's not. It has to get hit with a concussion of a high caliber round. You know, so it's a binary explosive. It's not dangerous at all unless you throw it out there and shoot it with a 270
Right.
or bigger.
Right. But I mean, here you can buy it like at your local Cabela's.
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah.
here.
They
You
do
can
it
make
just for fun here.
You can make your own too out of those break and freeze ice packs. You can make your own too.
They I've seen whole barns taken down with them.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to make our own. No. Bees. He has bees? I didn't know you had an incubator for bees.
Yeah, because I've tried to set that off with a shotgun before, even a slug, and that won't do it. A 22 won't do it. No. You need a high caliber round.
Yep. 223 or 5.56 will.
Yep. Yep. That's got enough kinetic impact to do it, to set off the chain.
I saw this one video where this guy was trying to blow up a refrigerator.
Oh, I better go this way.
And the door
freaking missed him. Yep.
It's like, wow. That's awesome.
That looks kind of funny with me leaning towards Mike.
If you look up some of the guys over, some of our military ones over east, I think it was like 20 or 30 pounds of that stuff they stuffed inside of a dead camel and shot it. Oh, wow. I couldn't imagine, because this thing was bloated huge already. I couldn't imagine the smell that came out of that thing when it blew to pieces. Oh,
wow.
There were giant chunks of camel falling around them and stuff. And
that'll make for a bad day.
Expensive as well for ranchers.
I need to go look at Rain Dancer's channel. She looks like she's really sweetie pie.
Yeah.
Doesn't she?
Yeah, we have a lot of cattle, but we've never lost a calf to coyotes yet. If they stay within a big enough herd, the coyotes don't go over there and try to mess with them. Yep, JCT, thank God it's Friday.
Absolutely. Which actually is my Monday because I'm going back to work tonight. So
I was going to say, what are you getting all happy about the weekend? You got to work.
You know what I do. I mean, how hard is it? Come on.
Uh-huh.
My husband has Friday syndrome. He's like, oh my gosh, is it time to go yet?
Mike, I think you got Ness messed up. She was trying to eat when we were talking about blowing up camels.
Oh.
Sorry, Ness.
Nope, that didn't work.
JJ good.
I know. He's just not even showing
He's still
his
here. He's doing the Mama Q thing.
Uh-oh.
Chilling with no camera on.
I hear him.
Yep. Yep, time to oil that chair again.
Yeah.
Get sneak around and pour like that, JJ.
YouTube now just finally showed you lighting that cigarette.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why does my sound keep going up?
I seriously need to buy some more of these because I was gonna do a live today. I'm
I'm gonna
thinking
do one
about it.
tonight.
Well, I was just gonna do it for like 30 minutes and try it.
Yeah.
I've been talking about it for months and I haven't done one yet, just to see if I can do it. Try it once with just the YouTube side, and then try it with the StreamYard side and see if my system can handle both.
It doesn't. If you do it through StreamYard, you don't. It doesn't take any much more than to do it just through YouTube. Because StreamYard runs it to YouTube. You're not trying to run them both unless you're bringing up your YouTube chat, but you don't have to in StreamYard anymore because it's in your deal.
Yeah.
It's part of StreamYard. The reason it used to run so slow on some older system is because before YouTube would bring up the live chat, people were splitting their computers and running YouTube and StreamYard at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. And you don't have to, because like if you hit the chat button down there and you go to live comments, it'll show you all the chat.
I know, but it's delayed sometimes, and you don't see it all.
Yeah. Because I can even split off of my phone, like when I host my streams, I can split my phone in half too and watch YouTube in it, and it doesn't lag. So I think your computer would do it just fine.
We'll see.
StreamYard is on my side. It's very seldom up with the YouTube side.
Yep.
I just use my phone to watch the chat.
Yeah, Aquatic Nest. StreamYard chat is behind. Yep. It is a little bit lag too, but also on the StreamYard side, like all the comments you guys are deleting, they're still there.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
If you delete a comment on the YouTube side, the StreamYard still has it.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool, actually.
But you can also block and delete comments on the StreamYard side now too.
Yeah, the host can. Yeah.
Just the host, not moderators, right?
No, because you're not a moderator of StreamYard unless you are part of Smokey's set up moderators for StreamYard, shared account kind of thing.
How do you
You can do that?
You can share StreamYard's account too, yeah. Yep, because like the Redneck Connection, Anthony, Redneck Way of Life, Gaffa Haynes, Susan, and a couple of them all share one account, and they're all moderators on each other's for the StreamYard itself, because they can show up and then they have the same functions as the host.
Yeah, I've tried to get everybody to test that with me, but I can't get nobody to do it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta go mute for a second.
Because I would love to share mine because I have unlimited, you know.
Yep.
And I could share it with my friends and they could use it anytime, you know.
Yeah. Aren't they all unlimited on there? Like as soon as you purchase it?
Not the free ones, yeah.
Oh no, the free one's what, 20 hours?
Yeah. But see,
but as soon as you purchase one, because I know there's different packages you can purchase.
Yeah, they're all unlimited. Yeah.
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 And I'd like to share mine. That way everybody could, you know, if they didn't have unlimited, they could use mine too. And plus, if I'm on a stream and somebody wants to come in,
in your account settings, in there, there's a spot to add accounts, and it's because StreamYard started out for businesses to do business meetings. In there's a spot to add email accounts that would be considered moderators or co-owners of the StreamYard. And in there, that's where you put that person's email address. So if you wanted JJ to be like a co-owner, you could put his email address that he uses for his YouTube in there under your account settings as also. But when he comes into your chat, then he would also be known as an owner and he could do everything you could do.
Well, I don't see that in mine.
It should be under your settings. It should be settings, account settings, and then like it should be like right in there. I don't remember what it was called, like trusted accounts or trusted something.
I don't even see
or add emails or something like that.
It's probably before you actually come onto the stream, Granny.
Yeah. I think you got to set it up from their website.
Ah.
I'm definitely still figuring out what all these different buttons do.
Yeah. Don't click the duck.
What does the duck do?
It'll shut it down.
Okay. We'll do it.
Gaff, I always had a problem. I'd stick him up in that corner and then I'd end up clicking on that duck. And that wasn't Gaff, but that was Ian Matthew. He'd always click that duck and it would kick him off.
That's too funny.
So we always had this thing of don't touch the duck.
Step away from the duck.
I don't have that in mine anywhere.
I will. I'm on here right now, so I can't look at it because I'm on my phone. But I will look it up and then I'll send it to you, Granny.
Okay. Man, I've looked everywhere because I'm at the account level right now.
Yeah, and it should be like your account. There should be a place to like add emails.
Rattle trap fishing. Hello.
Hey, Rattle Trap, long time.
Good people, Rain Dancer. What'd you say, Granny?
I said, hey, Rattle Trap.
Oh.
Oh, there the wind picked up.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rattle Trap.
I thought it was snowing. It's not. It's raining. It's just really
I'd rather
cold
have
out
snow.
there.
I'd rather have
Yeah, I'd
snow.
rather have snow.
Rather have
'Cause that
snow than
means
rain.
it's
And we
gonna
don't even
freeze
have
up later.
we don't even have corn out of the field. All our
Yeah.
corn is still standing.
Rain Dancer, we try to make everybody feel welcome.
Almost
Anybody in here?
everybody, almost everybody up here still has corn standing.
They got most of it here, Mike.
Yeah.
Soybeans
had
were
it.
bad.
Our soybeans, we ended up drying them, but we saved our butts on doing that, putting them through the grain bin dryers. But the corn is all still standing. We were going to wait till spring, but a lot of our neighbors are starting already. And when that happens, then my dad thinks that we have to do it. So
Yeah, they were scrambling on the soybeans here. The rain was bad. They
yeah,
were
we didn't barely get soybeans done with all the rain and everything that we had, and it went straight to winter. But it wasn't like winter where the ground froze. It was like 8-9 inches of snow on top of really soft, muddy ground.
Craziness.
So now we built a giant snow plow for one of our 4x4 tractors, and we're going to go out and try to open the field up and combine through snow drifts.
Oh my goodness. Film that. You know, I think it was you talking about the other day about everybody and their brother doing videos of going on tractors and doing their stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, and they won't talk to me. I was just trying to learn some stuff, and they were all in. There's a couple of live streams that run all the time with all the farmers in it. Those guys won't even.
Right?
Yeah, they were not nice. I didn't go back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm just me. You guys know me. I'm just in there. Hi, how you doing? Can I ask you a question about that? And nope.
My new combine has YouTube as an app built into its computer.
Stop it.
Yeah, it's like the big monitor right over here. You can bring up YouTube and watch videos or live stream right from it. I'm like, oh Lord.
Mike, somebody stole my gas cap, and I announced it to the town. And I put it out on Facebook to my town, basically. And I said, hey, whoever came and stole my gas cap Tuesday night, bring it back. There are cameras everywhere. So they're looking through the security cameras now to see who stole it. Because you had to cut it. It's connected. They had to go open it's an old Ford pickup. And they probably just needed a gas cap because the weather was coming. So they come over there and cut my gas cap and took it. Oh, no. I'll come over to your house, dude. This is a small town. So I'm going to find out who did it. We're going to find out who did it. And if I'm going to go show up and go, can I have my gas cap back? You know my gas cap back. And Mike got on there and he goes, I'm not bringing it back.
Yeah.
My daughter-in-law was like, who's that? who was that stole it? They said they're not bringing it back. I'm like, no, that's my friend Mike.
Yeah. I don't believe you for a minute. E-Waste Mike would never do something like that.
No.
He wouldn't drive that far.
No. Well, he's like 15 hours or 20 hours from me.
Right.
Yeah,
He
there's no
wouldn't
way.
do that, but he wouldn't drive that far to do it.
He'd at least say hi if he did.
Yeah.
He'd
But he
walk in the
probably
store
does
and go,
have,
hey,
he
I
probably
stole your
does have a
gas
Ford gas cap for sale.
Yeah, it was your best friend. The owner of the store was like, oh my gosh, we're going to find out who this is. And I'm like, it's okay. Calm down. It'll be fine. She goes, that's just silly. And I said, I know, but it'll be fine. We'll figure out who it was, and I'll go.
If they steal
Huh?
that, they steal stuff from other people too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because if I'm serious, you think I will go to their house. I will have I won't care who it is. There's not anybody here that I'm scared of. So I'd go walk right up to their house and go, hey, here's a picture of you stealing my gas cap. Give it back. Or I'll call the sheriff. The sheriff will go, oh.
Sheriff,
We had a guy out by the farm that did that. He'd go around and steal gas from the farmers and everything from Wimbledon over there.
Oh.
He was just an older, like, I don't know, like alcoholic. He had some issues, but he would go around at night and shut off all of his lights and pull up and like fuel up at people's farms. Mm-hmm. My dad caught him the one night, and my dad took his it was his 5.56 and was going to shoot his taillight out. And he shot the taillight out clear as day and went straight through the freaking taillight, went straight through the other fender and hit him right on below his kneecap on the other side of his truck where he's filling his gas.
Oh.
Or the other side of his car. Dropped him right there.
My goodness.
And the sheriff and everything showed up. The ambulance had to show up and all this. And, well, because a lot of people show up when you call the cops and you tell them you just shot somebody.
Yeah.
And they all showed up and everything, and my dad, nothing happened to him or anything. But the guy doesn't steal gas anymore. He's perfectly fine, but he doesn't steal gas or anything anymore.
Yeah, they steal it out of the city truck and like in the fire trucks. They'll go in and steal it out of the fire trucks and the city truck all the time. All the time.
All ours are locked.
Well, they got cameras a couple of weeks ago, so they're going to find out who's doing it.
Yeah. Like our fire hall, it's like a solid brick building. That thing's locked up solid. I'm like, how do you guys get in there quickly if there's a fire?
Well, all the volunteer firemen have keys.
No, all ours have garage door openers. Nobody has keys.
They all have a way to get in.
Only the chief has keys. Everybody else has garage door openers.
When I was chief of the fire department, I had a problem with it had to have been one of my members stealing gas.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did is my little inner circle that I knew that absolutely wouldn't do anything to such. I made them aware of what I was going to do, but I took 2 or 3 of our because we had 3 stations at the time, and they would only steal it from the outlying stations, not the main station that we ran out of.
Mm-hmm.
So my guys, I was like, this is what I'm going to do. Don't use any fuel out of, XYZ cans. So I took and filled several gas cans up with water. I left them, at these 2 stations.
Smart.
The individual that I had suspected was stealing fuel, lo and behold, his vehicle went out of service just shortly.
Oh, no.
And guess what? I never had a problem with fuel being stolen again.
That's not a bad idea.
And the funny thing about it is I never let it be known what I did.
Yeah.
I just knew that individual's vehicle no longer ran and handled itself.
My neighbor did that to his own son. His kid was stealing gas from the farm to go cruise around Jamestown, the closest big town to us. And he was stealing gas all the time, like a lot of it, because those old pickups didn't get great gas mileage. But he'd swapped his unleaded tank and he filled it with diesel. And his boy filled up with diesel, and boy, you could tell anywhere that kid drove, the smoke coming out of that truck was outrageous.
Oh yeah.
Well, Smokey, I am going to go, honey.
Are you going live in a little bit?
Type in the chat real quick, Mo. Make sure I still have you. So.
How long are you going to stay on?
Probably 5 more minutes. That'll put me at 2 hours. And I'll follow up with you here in a little while.
You got 5 minutes.
Granny, are you going live?
No.
She will tonight.
Mike, are you going live? Not you, Mike. E-Waste.
Was you planning on doing work stream, Mike?
I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll be on late tonight. But you're talking to E-Waste?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, I'm still there.
What time are you going on tonight, WTF?
What's that?
What time are you going on tonight?
Be like 8 or 9 Central.
All right, I'll hook up with you while I'm at work. I'll lurk around.
Smokey, how is Mama Smoke's arm?
It's a lot better. It's bruised, but she's good.
You know, I'm going to see what I can get done. If I can get what I need to get done in like the next hour, then I may test it. But if somebody's live, it won't matter. I can go in there and go, hey guys, I'm testing this, and maybe you guys can open a second tab or something. I wouldn't stay on for long.
Cool.
Because it'd just be like one of those, let's test it, 15-minute things and see how it worked and let me play around.
That's how everybody gets hooked.
Okay.
You start out with the testing. Next thing you know, you're doing 8-hour live streams.
And then you're sitting there and your husband comes home and you're like, oh, is that time already?
No. Gotta take care of a man.
Well, guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out. It was a good chat this morning. We'll do it again.
Fabulous. It's good. Met lots of nice people. Met one person that was so sad that he was not nice.
Yeah, it happens. But,
all right, I'm going to go.
Everybody in chat, we'll see y'all next time. Everybody on panel, y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all down the road.
Yep. See y'all, Aquaticness.
Later.
Later.
Bum, bum, bum.